Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. This is Big Girl Diary. Oh my goodness, woman down, woman down, woman down bad. Man, oh man, oh man. Okay, just when I thought I could move on to something else, oh no, another woman down, and actually the same woman down. She's down so hard that, oh man, I don't even know where to begin. I truly don't know where to begin. Man, Fani Willis, she is down hard. Okay, now this has to do with, okay, I'm only talking about the social aspect of it. My politics is on my other channel, Politics with Laura. This right here, it has to do with the social part of it. Oh, it does, because she lied. Okay. Oh man, this woman's down so hard. Her father tried to help her and it didn't work. She's down so hard. Where do I begin? Okay, Fani. She said that she and Nathan did not have a mutual relationship until after 2022. Now, when she became DA, she campaigned on get Trump, get Trump, get Trump. Okay. That right there is neither here or neither here nor there on this channel. However, that's what she campaigned on, and people elected her to office. She won. If it weren't her saying that, she wouldn't have won. No, no, she wouldn't have. No. Because if so, then I got to tell you
And
this.
I have to say, your ass is delusional.
Straight out, you would be delusional. Now, she did say that no, but I got a PowerPoint. Because she said, Nathan said, Mr. Bradley, Terrence Bradley said he didn't know anything. The only thing what he knew was after 2022, I'm sorry, 2022. Well. Let's take this. It's not going to take that long. Oh, goodness, no. She's down bad. Now, here. Now, let me make this a little bigger. Now, here. Now, Trump's attorney, Steve Meadow. Let me move ahead. Now, what they did was they didn't believe it. They filed to get information from the cell phone companies, and they did, right? So they all testified to it was before 2021. Now, early that Friday, that would be on what, the 23rd? Nope, I'm sorry, the 16th. They testified to that they did not have any mutual relationship before November of 2021. It happened in 2022, sometime within that time frame. So Stephen Sato, Trump's lawyer, said, "Are you sure? Are you positive?" Make sure. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He said, "Are you positive?" You were not mistaken at all while he had the information on him. He had the info on him. And they testified, no, we didn't. No, no, we didn't. 2022. Well, what he did was he went on down there and okay, wait a minute. So he went on down there and filed that motion. Yes, he did. He filed that motion alleging that the cell phone data by a private investigator showed Wade visited Fani's home. Yes, when they said no, but it showed, including some late nights to the area where Willis lives in 2021 when they said no. Well before they say their romantic relationship began. They said no. That didn't happen. No, it didn't. It never happened. No, Fani said no. Nathan said no. Bradley said, I don't know. I know 2022. I heard about it once. She's down. So it gets worse. The investigator, Charles Middlestat, said he generated a report that isolated all interactions of everyone he had on his cell phone, calls, texts, emojis, whatever, pictures. He isolated all that to his interactions with Fani, including all the texts. Between Wade and Willis. The report related over 2,000 voice calls. 2,000. I don't think you got the gist of it. 2,000 voice calls. What man will call a woman 2,000 times within 1 year span? To talk about work? None. If a man is not getting some, okay, if that's not going on at all, he ain't doing it. No man, he won't do it at all. No. And if you think that, I'm going to say it again. If you think that, really do.
And I have to say, your ass is delusional.
Straight out delusional, because a man won't do it. He won't do it. No. Unless if there's something more and he's motivated. But let me go back to the slides. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. I knew they were lying, but I just had a strong sense that they were not telling the truth, but And just under 12,000 interaction exchanges over 11th month period in 2021. He said in a revised filing that Trump's attorney submitted a new filing Friday afternoon to clarify the types of exchanges between Wade and Willis. Oh my goodness. So, an investigation uncovered numerous occasions, not just one. No, not just one. Not zero. No. Middlestat said the conservative analysis shows a minimum. Okay, I don't think we are understanding each other here. A minimum of 35 times. Minimum. That means that there were more. There were more. But he's like, okay, I'm just gonna go to the minimum. Just oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So of 35 occasions when Wade's phone was close proximity of the extended period to the address of the condo where Willis stayed. The condo does not point exact location. Now, this is where we could split hairs. It wasn't the exact location, but it gives a strong roundabout area. And then you may say, but it doesn't give the time. You don't know, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's get into it a little bit deeper. Trump's lawyer also oppressed Wade on a number of times he visited the condo that Willis was renting prior to his appointment in November 2021 because she won the election and Fani made him the special prosecutor because they had nothing to do with each other, because if they did beforehand, then people would have looked at her like, wait a minute, you're trying to give your boyfriend trying to give him some cash? Is that what you're trying to do, Fani? Are you trying to give your man some cash? No, we got together afterwards. No, but it wasn't work. Well, we shouldn't have done it. Then we broke up a couple of months later. That's not what the data shows. Woman down. That's not what the data shows. Fani did not, it doesn't show it at all. So the November appointment, even referencing phone data during his line of questioning. Oh, but, and you could only just simply think those phone calls. If the phone records were to reflect that you were making phone calls from the same location as a condo before November 2021, November 1st, 2021, and it was multiple occasions, the phone record would be wrong. Shadow followed. So wouldn't it, Wade? Wouldn't that phone record be wrong? Wouldn't it be wrong? He said they would be wrong, he answered. He said it would be wrong. Nothing occurred before 2021. Nothing. I'm sorry. So the data gives time and location. The private investigator affidavit filed on Friday notes that Wade's phone was detected in an area of Willis's condo on at least 35 occasions between April and November of 2021. He was doing it. Okay, that's what was going on. If Fani and Nathan could change, I mean, if they would have known, and this is what Fani is saying, okay, you put that out. Okay, the truth is out, but I still got you. Because you did not put anything, you didn't file beforehand, because we need 14 days. Then we need 7 days. Within those 14 days, we need 7 days to respond and to prepare. But the condo where Willis stayed came up several times during last week's hearing when Wade explicitly was explicitly asked if he ever stayed overnight at the condo. No, never, Wade testified. Now, we could split hairs, but let me come back to that, to us splitting hairs. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Okay. So he says, and more goes on, but that's for my other channel. Now he's saying, we never stayed overnight. But that's not what the data showed. It showed that he came around 11 and left early in the morning. Now you could simply say, well, okay, it was at night and he left early in the morning. So technically, he didn't stay overnight. He was there for several hours. That's not considered staying over. Okay. If that's what you say, if that's what you want to say, you can say that. But that's not what it is. Now, the issue, Fani going down because the man is married. He's getting a divorce. His thing is, well, yeah, I'm married, but in my heart, I'm divorced because my wife, she had an extramarital affair with my friend. So I let her know in 2015 that we were divorced, but we're going to wait for our children to graduate from high school, and then we're going to go our own separate ways. But it just so happened that before their last child graduated from high school, they left the Atlanta area and moved to Texas, and his daughter graduated from a Texas high school to where they were already separated. I mean, it's wild. Fani, you're woman down. Oh, she's down bad. Oh, she is down bad, bad, bad. You can't make this stuff up. You truly can't. She is down bad. She makes Larsa Pippins look better. A little bit better. Not much. They're like in a race. Larsa Pippins, she's down bad because she divorced Scottie Pippins 2021. And this is when Fani and Nathan had their relationship that no one knew about. And they were like, it's not that we didn't want anyone to know. It was private. No, you don't want anybody to know. Larsa divorces her husband 2021 to get what Michael Jordan's son, Marcus Jordan. You can't make that up. That right there makes the hair on the back of my neck just scream. Like, Larsa, don't you have any boundaries? Isn't there something that to where something would make you say stop? Is money and status that important to you to where you will go with a guy that is 20 years younger than you, that you knew him when he was a child? Larsa? This makes you think. A little strange. But it's just completely wild. Completely wild. So, Fani, woman down. Oh man. There's not much that she can do because, okay, it's out. Everybody knows. Everybody knows that it's out. Now, I don't know whether if that right there was to put that information out there to smear the mess out of her because she's wanted off that case. She's wanted off that case badly. And whether if that was an ambush tactic, and it seemed like that it was, and Trump's lawyer is from Atlanta or from the Georgia area, so they're quite familiar with the filings and what they are supposed to do, what the laws are. So to me, that seems a little like an ambush to say, well, we know that we're not going to get it in, but everyone out there is going to know that her hands are dirty and And she's trying to persecute me when she's doing this stuff over here. She's over there giving her boyfriend some money. She gave him over $500,000 to chase after me. She paid him more than everybody else. That's her man, for her to benefit. And she's coming after me. Oh. And her problem's just begun. It just begun, because she's in a room full of a whole bunch of lawyers, and there are 18 people that she indicted, and there are 18 lawyers that are there. Well, now if she were to do this all over again, and I got a sneaky suspicion, this is just simply me. This is just simply me saying that she would have tried something completely different, like and run the other way, But no, that's not what she did. But now she got this going on. She need a bad, because she has messed up badly. Woman down, but she can't say this. It's Johnny's fault. It is all Johnny's fault. No, she can't. She has only herself to blame. She could have went down to the judge and said, look, I'm having a relationship with Nathan. We're in love. He's going to get a divorce. Their marriage is broken, but when they get a divorce, we're going to get married. I just want you to know what's going on. That's not what she did. And it made her look really, really bad, having an affair with a man that is married. Even though his wife is doing whatever, still, it's a legal binding contract. I don't know why you made marriage into a law. I'm not going to get into that. That's for a different video. But marriage was never law. It was a contract between two people. That was it. He made a contract, if you want to get biblical, a covenant between him and his wife. And he didn't even separate that or break that. He had his reasons. But Fani was in the winds waiting. Oh, yeah, waiting. But what do you think? What do you think? Complete mess? Woman down, woman down? Please like, subscribe. Please do so. And if you want to donate, please do so. That also goes a long way. And thank you for stopping by.